We have an extra special 1969 Camaro. This is a ZL1 clone, not a tribute where it has a few items or emblems slapped on it. This is a clone of the original ZL1 Camaro. They made about 69 of them. It had the legendary all-aluminum 427 motor, mostly used for racing back in the day. Today, if you could even find one ever goes on the market, better be prepared to pay about $1 million. This, again, is an exact clone, and it has a very special edition 427 crate motor from GM, all-aluminum motor. It's so special, it comes with this book and the plaque. It's numbered. It's number 26 out of 427. I got a lot more to tell you about just about the motor. The motor alone, they've sold for $60,000, $70,000 for just that motor. So anyway, nut and bolt rotisserie restored. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can look at all the pictures, top to bottom, read the description. That's where you find a price tag on every car, along with a monthly finance option to make it real easy for you. And we've also now got a Buy It Now button. You see something you like, you hit the button, it just locks it in for you while you're thinking and talking to the salesman. That's all at volocars.com. Now, if you enjoy the videos, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell icon, and you will be notified as the new videos are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, this car is killer. The restoration's outstanding as well. You know, we get a lot of 69 Camaros. This is in the top 1% of the Camaros I sell as far as condition, fit, finish, the feel, the mechanics, everything is great. So it would have been a Copo Camaro 427, and they're no frills. They're a racing car, so it doesn't have the rain gutter trim and the louvers or wheel well moldings. Notice there's not even an antenna. It's a radio delete car. But it does have cowl induction hood and spoilers. The body is amazing. This is all absolutely straight, no cracks, no damage, no shrinkage. It all lines up really nicely. The body's outstanding. Probably better than it was 1969. No issues at all. Lines up spot on. Feels like a new car. No rust, no bubbles, no cracking, no nicks, chips. I mean, nothing that I had seen. And I always say it's very possible I missed something, but I'm telling you, it's like glass. It is Hugger orange, and it is polished like glass. I'm looking at the reflection of our rafters. It's like an orange mirror. Everything is square and flush. Beautiful condition. All the chrome. There's not much chrome here, but whatever is here is new. The bumpers, the grill. Just has a Chevy bow tie. It's not a Super Sport or Rally Sport. They were just straight Camaros. All the glass is new all the way around. It's kind of cool. They got an old vintage 1969 registration sticker, city sticker in the window. Even the wiper arms are shiny. It has the poverty rims. They're painted to match with the center caps and reproduction polyglass tires. All the window rubber fuzzies and weather strips are new. And not only is everything new, but everything fits right. You know, we get a lot of cars where the stuff's new, but it's kind of hanging off or doesn't align right. This thing fits right. Shuts like new. All the glass is lined up. In back, the bumper, emblem. Again, not a lot of frills, but what is here is like brand new or probably even better. So why don't we open it up? I got to show you that engine. I'm going to show you a really nice trunk compartment. So the paint is slick as the outside. It even has the assembly line markings. That's indicating what size spare they had to put in. You got the stickers. The jam is slick. The weather strips replaced. All spotless metal with a very neatly applied spatter finish. New trunk mat. So this is a reproduction tire. Never been used, so it has the nubs on it. It has a correctly painted rim, and it has a reproduction jack assembly. So inside here is like concourse condition. Yeah, this thing's laser straight. It's just killer. Jams are slick as can be. Weather strips replaced. Sill plates are shiny. The interior from carpet to headliners like new. The door panels, armrests, window cranks. And again, everything fits and feels right. All the dash, the knobs, the bezels, the vents, dash pad. It's a 140 mile an hour speedometer with 2,300 miles. That's how many have been put on it since the car is finished. Has the rear tachometer, I should say rear fuel gauge, because they moved it over when they put a tachometer in the car. And here's the radio delete. Has the cigarette lighter and ashtray. It has the owner's manual, the light works. And again, everything is like new. They did add an oil and temperature gauge down below just to keep an eye on that engine. Carpet's not even wrinkled. It fits beautifully. It has the right shifter, boot, and knob, and reproduction mats. Reproduction seat belts, front and back. Seats are rebuilt. They're nice and firm. They're reupholstered. Headrests, seat backs, all that's new. Same thing in back. This is all like brand new. All the trim around the back windows fit real nice. Headliner's new. Dome light works. Visors, the mirror are new. It even has the starting instructions on the visor. A reproduction steering wheel. All new wiring throughout the car. This thing is really, really dialed in. Even up front by the hinges, the paint is real slick. Okay, so the original ZL1 was made famous because it was an all-aluminum 427 motor. This is a motor that GM decided to make in 2008. They got the original tooling from the original motor, and they improved upon it, so they technically made a better engine than what was available in 1969. After they were done, they destroyed the tooling, so apparently there's never going to be another one built. You got this book. It's hardcover, not book, but case with this nice plaque and emblem. Gives the specs. It's number 26 out of 427 made. These extra emblems, they pop out. You can put them on the car or the air cleaner. It has this special sticker as well. And then we have another book here with just a whole bunch of specs off the internet about the engine. There's places where it's rated 480, 490. They ended up rating it at 430, and that is underrated. Now, there's a bill of sale in here. This engine cost, back in 2008, someone paid $24,500 for just that motor. I found them online. Barrett Jackson sold one for over $60,000. I found one, a guy asking $75,000. So this motor, folks, is very substantial. It's worth a significant amount just the way it, by itself. So anyway, all aluminum crate motor. It comes with oil in it, all put together, ready to go. Aluminum heads, aluminum bow tie intake, cast aluminum valve covers. I believe it's an 850 Holley carb under there, and this is a complete cowl induction system. It does have a newer HEI ignition system. The valve covers are numbered as well. Stock exhaust manifolds. Now the rest of the engine bay is bone stock, assembly line markings, the right hose clamps, the ribbed hoses. Not a battery topper. This is an actual Delco battery, reproduction battery with spring clamp cables. Correct radiator and cap and shroud. It's a curved necked radiator. That would be correct. That's kind of rare. Again, the right hoses. It has the right deep groove pulleys, so the belts don't fly off at high RPMs. All new wiring. The squirters are hooked up. Power brakes, new wiper motor. All the metal surfaces are painted real nice and smooth. Has hood insulation. So this is a really, really nice motor compartment. Car even sounds just right. So this was completely off the frame, every component removed. All the metal looks beautiful, dry, smooth. It was all painted black. Then everything was restored to Concours specs. All the steering and suspension completely rebuilt. It even has the correct spiral reproduction shocks. It has the correct exhaust system with the sideways transverse muffler and the correct cut tips coming out the back. All new fuel system, including the tank. All new brake system, has disc in front. E-brake cables are all new. You look up at the motor, and it is a crate motor, so they come with an extra capacity oil pan and a high torque starter. It is a correct Muncie 4-speed, completely restored, Hurst linkage, rebuilt drive shaft, 12-bolt rear end with 410 posi gears in the back. This thing is really going to be a lot of fun on the street too. So not only does it look like new, but you're going to have a blast driving this thing. Go to volocars.com. That's where the salesman can be found, and they'll answer your questions, including how do you get this to your door, how do you get it financed. They'll help with all of that. If you enjoy the videos, remember to subscribe to our YouTube, click the bell icon. You'll be notified when the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.